GoPro, start recording. Hey guys, welcome back to Unbox Warehouse. I'm Mike. Today we're checking out Hohem's iSteady Pro 3. Now this is a gimbal that is designed to hold your favorite action camera. We brought this thing out here downtown today to Jacksonville, Florida on the Riverwalk, and we're gonna see what kind of amazing footage we can get using this GoPro Hero 7 Black, but this will work with anything that's comparable size to a GoPro, and see what kind of footage we can get with this iSteady Pro 3. Let's go. All right, so I'm on my X1 Pro Riot skateboard. This was an amazing video I did. Check it out right there. I'll put a card up there. But we're gonna see what kind of footage we can get with this iSteady Pro 3 ripping on this skateboard down here on the Riverwalk. It's super gorgeous. How do you do a Ronin gimbal run, Josh? All right, now one of the things I love about this iSteady Pro 3 is the fact that it's Wi-Fi connected directly to this GoPro. So I can just push this button right here on the back, this red button, and start and stop recording, or switch the mode from picture to video to time-lapse. Super easy to get started. Now, you can also use voice commands like in the GoPro, is it the 7 and the 8? I think both have it, right? And so that makes it really easy, because if I want to set up a time-lapse, it heard me and beeped, but if I want to set up a time lapse, I can just say GoPro, start time lapse. And now I'm recording a time lapse. And I'm going to do this time lapse by hand just to show you how steady this gimbal actually is. This is going to be a very short time lapse, like 2 seconds long. Oh, I said time lapse and it stopped going. Don't say time lapse whenever it started another time lapse. Time lapse. Silly. Okay. So I'm not going to say it this time, but I'm going to take a handheld time lapse right now. Okay. Seriously, I'm not going to say it this time. I'm going to take a handheld, you know what, and I'll say it when I'm ready to start. Pan around the city here, and then we might have to get going. There's some dark clouds over here. This place, it's getting sketchy, and we got a lot of electric stuff out here. But the one thing that could handle this weather is the iSteady Pro 3, because it's like IPX4, IP4, so it is splash resistant. It can rain on this thing, which is exactly what you want when you have an action camera that's waterproof. You want something that can handle that. Look, I mean, we could try this. Is that okay? GoPro, start recording. Look at this, here we go. Oh, this feels really weird to put water all over my, it feels really weird to put water all over my gimbal. But look at that, let's see if it, I mean, I'm putting it right on the buttons, and everything seems to be functioning properly. So there you go. That's what you want in a gimbal when you have an action cam hooked to it. Now let's GoPro stop recording. Let's start that quick time lapse. I'm gonna do a nice slow pan here with this thing dripping wet. It's just so weird. I don't like doing time lapses by hand. That's 1 second of footage right there. 2 seconds of time-lapse footage. Oh, I said the word. So we got 2 seconds in. 1, 2. That's pretty cool. Now there's also a feature in the app where you can set up multi-points on the time-lapse, And you could literally set this thing down somewhere and let it do the time lapse by itself, so you don't, it started again, so you don't have to do it by hand. Really, really great feature. Okay, we're gonna do a quick run test right here. I am here, Josh is there. I'm gonna run to him full speed, and let's see how stable this is with the gimbal and the iSteady Pro 3. Here we go. I got stuff in my pockets. Oh, how steady was that? Was that super steady? Now let's do one with me like vlog style here. Here we go. Let's see. We're running, vlogging, run vlogging. Oh, if you drop that A7 III, you're fired. Now in the default mode, the tilt is locked and it will go side to side, but tilt is locked. And all you do is hit this mode button, and then you can go into the next mode, which is tilt follow. So it'll still follow side to side, pan, and your tilt follow. So this is kind of the default in like a Ronin, but on here, it's the second menu down. And then the next mode, it locks the pan and the tilt. It's completely locked. This is great for just push up or push down shots like this. And then in the last mode is complete follow. It will follow every axis. All right, let's go. Oh man, it's getting super bad out here. I'm about to get dumped on. I'm almost to the car. Okay. So my wife took my car and left me with the bicycle. See? She didn't want to get caught in the storm and the rain. So, we might be on a little adventure here. I got about 3-4 miles to go to get to the house. And this is a woman's bike. So like, my legs don't stretch out all the way because my wife's short. But let's see if we can get home before this storm hits. I'm just looking at the footage on the back of the screen here, and it is rock steady. It's crazy. I know what we can do. A quick hyperlapse never hurt anybody. Got about a mile and a half left. I'm already giving out. I kind of felt like I had run out of options with the GoPro. I have head mounts, chest mounts, things you hold in your mouth. It's glued it to everything I can think of. But having it on a gimbal opens up my creativity all over again. I can't wait to see what to shoot next. Now I noticed that my GoPro is almost dead already, but this iSteady Pro 3 has like up to like a 12-hour battery life. So since the two don't line up, Hohem was smart enough to give us a USB power out that we can plug into the side of the GoPro and keep the party rolling. You can charge your GoPro right from the gimbal battery. That way they'll both die at the same time.
Security guards monitor this property.
Deep Sentinel always has my back. Love that thing. Check it out right here if you want to see what that camera's about. GoPro, stop recording.